Hello everybody, hello grade 12 student and the people in this group as well. Please greet and welcome back to our class again. So today we are going to continue our lesson with chapter 10 again. Writing of letters. Unit 3, Peter wins a prize. Okay, today we can open your book on page 62 and 63. Our lesson going to practice past simple passive. In unit 2, okay, the last hour you have studied about adverb clause, adverb clause of conjunctions of adverb clause, the conjunction of adverb or conjunctive adverb. Okay, this conjunction can make an adverb clause of time. Okay, you have already learned about adverb clause here already, and you complete this sentence already. Okay, now let's go to our lesson, the vocabulary. We talk about pictures, read the story, and answer the question. The vocabulary: admit, consequent, consequence, consequently, consequence, consequently. The consequent attitude or CET here, attitude, and consequently adverb. Impress, might. Okay, you can copy these 5 words into your notebook. Admit, consequence, consequently, impress, might. Look at the picture. Okay, look at the picture 1. Okay, what can you see in the picture 1? Okay, we can see the building and a lot of people. And what is Peter doing? Okay, Peter is putting his letter into the box. Yeah, this is a public box that everyone can put their letter or comment in this box. And where is letter going, do you think? This paper going to the company. Okay. And look at the picture 2 then. What can you see in the picture 2? In the picture 2 you can see 2 people in the room. Okay, what might you see behind a lady here? Behind the lady, can you see the brand, the brand of Frog Travels? Okay, Frog Travel here the company transport the people from one everywhere in the world, or everywhere in France, everywhere in Europe. Okay, this is the Frog Travel here is the tour company. Tour company. Okay, why is Peter with her? Okay, Peter come to interview you. Maybe Peter come to interview with her. Okay, this is the letter, or when he put the letter in the box, and the company selected of 10, of 10. Okay, 10 of a lot of letter to Mr. Vijayanath Hardy to read, and maybe this is the last time for selection. And she select the paper from Peter to read and call Mr. Peter to interview him. Maybe. Now read, we take together. Mary read through Peter's draft and had admit that it was excellent. You might like to show it to Ted when he returned from his meeting, she said, but I think it's fine. The only thing I'd suggest is changing this part. She told him, If pointing to the first paragraph, I don't think it's necessary to mention that. Just say you always wanted to visit Corsica. That's enough. Peter followed Mary's suggestion and made the change, but didn't wait for that. It was late and he might be tired. Instead, he walked home, wrote a final copy of the letter with new further improvements, walked to the nearest post box and put it in. Frog Travel received hundreds of the letters from all over the country, and the only let me see back with me because of my computer cannot see there. Okay, but only the best was selected for Mrs. Fiona Hardy to read. One of them was from Peter Smith. She thought his ideas were excellent and very well expressed. Consequently, he was invited for an interview at Wake. He impressed Fiona with his intelligent and positive attitude. She also felt that he would be able to make friends in Corsica and find out interesting things about the island. As a consequence, Peter was selected as one of the best 10 applicants and awarded a return air ticket to Corsica. Everyone, we can come back to it and reflect together. Mary read through Peter's draft and had to admit that it was excellent. Okay, Mary បានអានពង្រៀងរបស់ Peter ទាំងមូលហើយក៏បានបង្ហាញថាវាគឺជាគំនិតល្អ admit ឲ្យថាសារភាព you might like to show it to Ted when he returned from meeting she said គាត់និយាយថាឯងគួរតែបង្ហាញសម្បត្តិនេះទៅឲ្យទឹកមើលពេលដែលគាត់ត្រឡប់មកពីប្រជុំវិញ but I think it's fine. The only thing I suggest is change this part. She told him pointing to the first paragraph. គឺ Marie គាត់ចង្អុលគាត់ប្រាប់ Peter ដែលពេលនោះគាត់ចង្អុលទៅកាន់ paragraph ទី1ហើយនិយាយថានេះគឺជាអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំស្នើសុំឲ្យបដូរកន្លែងនេះ I don't think it necessary to mention that. Just you always wanted to visit Corsica. That's enough. ខ្ញុំគិតថាវាមិនចាំបាច់បោះឲ្យប្រាប់ទឹកក៏បានតែអ្នកគ្រាន់តែចង់ទៅលេងកោះ Corsica នោះគឺគ្រប់គ្រាន់ហើយ Peter followed Mary's suggestion and made the change, but didn't wait for that as it was late. He might be tired. ទឹកក៏បានធ្វើតាមការស្នើសុំរបស់ Marie ហើយក៏ធ្វើការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរនៅកន្លែងដែល Marie ស្នើសុំប៉ុន្តែគាត់មិនរងចាំទឹកពីព្រោះវាអាចនឹងខកពេលហើយគាត់ក៏អស់កម្លាំងផង Instead ទៅវិញ he walked home, wrote a final copy of the letter with a few further improvements, walked to the nearest post box and put it in. ទៅវិញគាត់ក៏បានដើរទៅផ្ទះហើយចាប់សរសេរលិខិតជិតបោះហើយចុងក្រោយជាមួយនឹងការបន្ថែមដែលឲ្យវាល្អកាន់តែច្រើនជាមួយនឹងការបន្ថែមឲ្យកាន់តែល្អជាងមុនហើយដើរសម្ដៅទៅប្រអប់សម្បត្តិដែលនៅជិតបំផុតហើយក៏ដាក់វាចូលទៅក្នុងប្រអប់សម្បត្តិ Frog Travels received hundreds of the letters from all over the country ក្រុមហ៊ុន Frog Travel ហ្នឹងក៏បានទទួលសម្បត្តិរាប់រយពីបណ្ដាពីទូទាំងប្រទេស but only the best was selected for Mrs. Fiona Hardy to read ប៉ុន្តែមានសម្បត្តិតែមួយគត់ ដែលត្រូវបានជ្រើសរើសដែលមានប៉ុន្តែមានតែសម្បត្តិតែប៉ុន្មានដែលល្អបំផុតដែលត្រូវបានជ្រើសរើសសម្រាប់អ្នកស្រី Fiona Hardy ដើម្បីអាន One of them was from Peter Smith សម្បត្តិមួយក្នុងចំណោមសម្បត្តិទាំងនោះមានតែ4-10សម្បត្តិនោះគឺបានមកពី Peter Smith ដែរ she thought his idea was excellent and very well expressed គាត់គិតថាគំនិតរបស់ Peter នោះគឺល្អហើយគឺបានបង្ហាញនៅអារម្មណ៍ក៏ល្អទៀត consequently he was invited ជាបន្តបន្ទាប់ក៏បានដែរជាបន្ទាប់ he was invited គាត់ត្រូវបានអញ្ជើញ for an interview at which he embraced Fiona with his intelligent and positive attitude ជាបន្តមកទៀតគាត់ត្រូវបានអញ្ជើញមកសម្ភាសនៅហើយនៅដើម្បីបង្ហាញនៅចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ដល់ Fiona ជាមួយនឹងគំនិតនិងអរិយាប័ត្រដ៏ឆ្លាតវៃរបស់គាត់ពីគំនិតជាមួយអរិយាប័ត្រដ៏ចំណុចវិជ្ជមានអារម្មណ៍វិជ្ជមាននិងភាពឆ្លាតវៃរបស់គាត់ attitude អរិយាប័ត្រឬ positive គឺអរិយាប័ត្រដែលរីករាយឬក៏វិជ្ជមាន she also felt that he would be able to make friends in Corsica and find out interesting things about the island គាត់ក៏បានគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ដែរថាគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាពីអ្នកពីយូណានមានអារម្មណ៍ថា Peter គួរតែរាប់អានមិត្តនៅកោះកូស៊ីកាហ្នឹងដើម្បីរកកន្លែងណាដែលចាប់អារម្មណ៍ថែមទៀតអំពីកោះនោះ as a consequence ជាបន្តមកទៀតឬក៏ជាទៅជួយជាបន្តមកទៀតគឺ Peter was selected as one of the best 10 applicants and awarded a return air ticket to Corsica ជាលទ្ធផលរបស់នេះជាលទ្ធផល Peter ត្រូវបានជាវិបាកជាលទ្ធផលជាលទ្ធផល Peter ត្រូវបានជ្រើសរើសមួយក្នុងចំណោមបេក្ខជន10នាក់ដែលបានផ្ដល់រង្វាន់សម្បត្តិជនហោះទៅមកទៅកាន់កោះកូស៊ីកា Okay everyone, now let's go to question and answer. Question number 1. Mary read Peter letter. Why was it called a draft? 2. Was Peter told to show the draft to that? How do you know? 3. Why didn't Peter wait for that? 4. One of the letters read by Fiona Hardy was from a Peter Smith. Why a Peter Smith? The last question. Why was Peter selected for a prize? Okay, question number 1. Mary read Peter draft a letter. Why was it called a draft? Mary បានអានសម្បត្តិរបស់ Peter ហើយអ្វីបានជាសម្បត្តិនោះហៅថាពង្រៀនហើយបានហៅថាសម្បត្តិព្រាប because it is not the final one. It is just the first writing, and especially they need to note some main point and to write detail. Okay, Peter letter was called a draft because it was a practical letter, a practice call or practice letter. It is just practice and not the final one. ចឹងវាជាគាត់តែជាសម្បត្តិមកហាត់ដំបូង not the final letter វាមិនមែនជាសម្បត្តិសម្រាប់ទៅទេ 2 were Peter told to show the draft to them តើ Peter ត្រូវបានគេប្រាប់ឲ្យបង្ហាញពង្រៀននោះទៅទឹកឬ How do you know តើអ្នកដឹងមិនតើPeter នោះត្រូវបានគេបង្ហាញត្រូវបានបង្ហាញពង្រៀននោះទៅទឹកដែលទេត្រូវបានបង្ហាញទៅបងពង្រៀនទៅទឹកទេគេ no ទេQuoted went to the meeting and Mary design for Mr. Peter. No, Peter wasn't told to show the draft to them. Marie only suggests by using the word might that he show it to them. When Marie read Peter's draft, that went to the meeting, so he cannot read that again. Number 3. Why didn't Peter wait for them? Avec ban chỉ Peter mà ai chạm tịch. When Peter wait for that, it can be late for posting, for sending the letter to the company traveling or the travel company. 3. Peter didn't wait for that because it was late and he thought that might be feeling tired. គាត់គិតថាទឹកមិនអាចរងចាំទឹកទេពីព្រោះទឹកអាចនឹងវាអាចទៅបុតអាចនឹងខកហើយគាត់គិតទៀតថាទឹកអាចនឹងអស់កម្លាំងពីបានទៅប្រជុំមួយថ្ងៃហើយមកមើលទៅបុតគាត់ទៀតគឺមិនអាចទេណា 4. One of the letter read by Miss Fiona Hardy was from Peter Smith. What a Peter Smith. សម្បត្តិមួយក្នុងចំណោមសម្បត្តិទាំងនោះគឺអានពីអ្នកស្រី Fiona ជាអ្នកអានបានមកពីរបស់ Peter Smith ហើយអ្វីបានជាគាត់និយាយថា Peter Smith ចឹងហើយបានគាត់និយាយថា Peter Smith we cannot use with be before that be before person, so we can do why is a Peter Smith letter, so maybe because maybe she didn't know who he or she doesn't know or he didn't know who. And she called up. When she called up, that means she doesn't know someone. Because she didn't know Peter. She didn't know anyone in for sending letter. So she just called her Peter Smith. Let's see the answer. It is a Peter Smith because when Fiona Hardy read his letter, she didn't know him who he was. When she read the Peter letter, she didn't know Mr. Smith, so she didn't know him. Why was Peter selected for a prize? ហើយដើម្បីបានជាលោក Peter នឹងត្រូវបានគេជ្រើសរើសដើម្បីផ្ដល់រង្វាន់ Peter was selected for a prize because the director of Frog Travel, Mrs. Fiona Hardy, thought that in his letter his ideas were excellent and very well expressed. At the interview, Mrs. Fiona Hardy was impressed with Peter's intelligent and positive attitude. She also felt that she would be able to make friends in Corsica and find out interesting things about the island. Okay, everyone. លោក Peter Smith ត្រូវបានគេជ្រើសរើសដើម្បីផ្ដល់រង្វាន់ពីព្រោះគាត់អគ្គនាយកក្រុមហ៊ុន Travel គឺអ្នកស្រី Fiona Hardy ហ្នឹងបានគិតថាសម្បត្តិរបស់គាត់គឺជាកន្តិតល្អហើយបង្ហាញនៅចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍បានល្អនៅកិច្ចសម្ភាសន៍ទៀតសោតអ្នកស្រី Fiona Hardy ក៏បានសម្ដែងនៅចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ជាមួយនឹងអេយ៉ាបតរស់រាយនិងឆ្លាតវៃរបស់ Peter ហើយគាត់ក៏មានអារម្មណ៍ដែរថាគាត់នឹងចង់ឲ្យ Peter ហ្នឹងទៅរាប់អានមិត្តនៅកោះកូសិកាដើម្បីរកអ្វីដែលចាប់អារម្មណ៍បន្ថែមទៀតអំពីកោះកូសិកានេះ Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching and learning this lesson with me. Okay, you can copy this answer into your notebook and the vocabulary as well. Okay, here vocabulary and the vocabulary here and the answer. You can I think you can copy into your notebook. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good luck.